It happened. DeMarcus "Boogie" Cousins was traded from the Sacramento Kings. It wasn't the deal many thought they'd get, however, as the Kings managed to acquire only a package based around young guard Buddy Hield and a protected first-round pick from New Orleans for their star center. Let's break down the winners and losers of the deal. Winner. But sometimes it's best not to overthink deals too much. The Pelicans just landed an absolute star for not a whole lot. New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans managed to land perhaps the most talented post player in the league at age 26 for half what many people thought he'd go for. There is baggage, sure. The Pelicans can now give this team a real shot, building around two of the most talented young bigs in the league, Cousins and Anthony Davis, who left Kentucky for the NBA just 2 years apart, are said to get along well, and have games that could be very complementary. There are concerns, to be sure, but none of them is big enough to second-guess anything here. The Pelicans just outright robbed the Kings in this deal. Loser. Sacramento Kings. My colleague Dieter Kurtenbach wrote it well. This deal is so bad for the Kings it not only solidifies them as the most inept team in the NBA, it might cement them firmly as the most sad team in all of sports. It's that bad. I keep checking to see if the NBA is going to veto the deal. The Kings did acquire the expiring contracts of Tyreke Evans and Langston Galloway in the deal, so they can clear some cap space. And by tanking could have 2 lottery picks in next year's draft. They had traded their first-round pick to the Bulls, but it's top 10 protected, but still giving up their franchise player for some waivable fodder, a decent young guard in Hield and a pick. How could nothing else be available? The Celtics have the Nets' first-round picks until the end of time. It feels like they couldn't have put together a better package for Boogie. This trade is a disaster for Sacramento. Plain and simple. Winner. DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins gets to hit the reset button, is paired up with fellow Kentucky alum Anthony Davis and escapes the toxic situation in Sacramento. He grew up in Mobile, Alabama, too, so he knows the area well and feels comfortable in New Orleans. What's also good for Cousins, his contract expires after next season, so he can feel out NOLA. See whether the team is working well and sign a lucrative extension, and if it isn't, well, he can move on and see what else is out there. This is a low-risk, high-reward situation for Cousins. Either he makes a home in NOLA and he and Davis form a front-court duo for the ages, or he sees it's not right and goes and finds the right team for himself. Loser. Vivek Ranadive. The Kings owner came into the NBA with lots of talk about Silicon Valley philosophies and out-of-the-box thinking that would revolutionize the league. And while he may have thrown a lot of buzzwords around in meetings, this latest trade is more proof that this franchise under him has been nothing but incompetent. Interior squabbles. Coaches forced out too soon, lopsided trades, poor play, it's all there. This is the latest embarrassment for the franchise under Ranadive, and it's the biggest one. I never thought we'll just play 4 guys on defense and have a cherry-picker plan would be outdone, but here we are. To read more, please visit http://www.foxsports.com/nba/gallery/DeMarcus-Cousins-trade-New-Orleans-Pelicans-Sacramento